Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And today, I decided to, look through my pockets because I have pockets clearly. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? What is this? This is Sonic Forces. Could you tell? Sonic Forces was a game released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. And this game was as you can see, this game was a giant failure. So why do I hate this game so? I mentioned it in several videos how I kind of hate this game. Well, let's take a look at the back, shall we? Because it says, "Join the uprising." This is a lie. And it shows Avatar, Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, and Classic Sonic. Okay. You get to fight back with Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, create your own custom hero, and play Shadow. All in one game? So, this is Sonic Forces. And it just is okay, in my opinion. So, you know what? I think you guys finally deserve to know a reason why I really do hate this game so. Let's play Sonic Forces. So we start the game, and we can see that there's a lot going on here. Eggman is working on his brand new fan character, and as well as trying to defeat Sonic, obviously. And then we see the Phantom Ruby, the item that appeared in Sonic Mania, and that's pretty cool. After that cutscene, we get to go to Stage 1, in which it's Green Hill. Not shocking. And, whoa! This is me! And it's basically just Modern Sonic. You press the B button to jump, the Y button to boost, and the A button to crouch. What? I don't know, man. Something about this just feels weird. And I'm actually gonna say, I kind of like Modern Sonic, to be honest. And then, Tails announced that Eggman Forces is coming to the city, and I do not care. Modern Sonic plays how you want him to play, with actually Wisps being your boost meter, which, that's not too bad, but I feel like there's no point in it when you can literally also get enemies to do it for you, so that kind of just defeats the whole purpose of the Wisp in the game, but whatever. Here's what a boost looks like in this game. It looks fine. After halfway through the stage, the stage is switched to 2D, kind of like Sonic Colors does. And I think that's mainly what this game's level design is inspired off of, because it's just kind of obvious. You also have, for collectibles in every level, you have these, the 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What do these do? It literally does nothing. It just gives you a green icon in the world map, like, oh yeah, that's fun. After we get through Green Hill, we get to a scene where Eggman's at the city and Tails does nothing. Now I get it, Tails is not supposed to do stuff, but like, it's Tails! He can spin dash in the second Sonic game, and why is he not doing anything? But that's whatever, because Eggman then shows off his ultimate masterpiece, which is Shadow. Yeah, that's lame. No, it's Zavok! Or Metal. And Chaos! Eggman brings back all of Sonic's villains, plus Infinite. Infinite is essentially a character that, if you're a Pokemon fan, I guess you could say that this is based off a random Pokemon, but no, it's not. It's Infinite. It's Eggman's fan character. Overall, Infinite's a pretty cool little addition to the roster, and it's pretty cool. But then they ruin him with cringy lines, like, "You impudent little rodent." Like, it's stupid. Besides that, though, Infinite's a pretty great, edgy character, and a real introduction for the series. Now, anyway, let's continue with the actual game. Now, in Stage 2, which is Chemical Plant Spaceport, since when did Chemical Plant have Spaceport? You get to play as your avatar. That's right, this game has an avatar. I mean, just look at mine. Aww. He looks like the most adorable thing ever. I can literally pet him. Yeah, but anyway, this is my brother's account, so what do I care? Anyway, for the Avatar, it's just modern Sonic. Like, honestly. It's literally just modern Sonic, but now with a gun, so that's cool.
You'd find a part where...
So, yeah, the Avatar can do a homing attack, and has different abilities, which you can hit by using ZR. This is the cube one. It's fine. My problem with it, though, is that when you're trying to run, and then you use it, you lose all your momentum, so it's fine. It's not a big deal as many people complain as it to be, but it's whatever. So, what's the third character, you may be asking? Is it Tails? Is it Knuckles? Nope, it's this thing. Why? So, Classic Sonic makes an appearance in this game. Classic Sonic? Yeah, I don't like this character. It just has to, like, I feel like when I play as him in Forces, something feels off. Take a look at when I go on this boost pad. See, I go fast, but then he slows down. So, yeah, what's the issue here? Well, apparently, Sonic Forces took 4 years to develop. Really? Is that really a fact? I mean, I'm holding a Pro Controller. Yeah, you don't see me complaining. And it took 4 years to develop due to the fact of this guy, I think. It was because of the fact that Sega wanted to recreate the game engine, which it was already good in Generations. What are you talking about? And this is coming from your non-console owning Sonic Generations guy who only has the 3DS version. I'm just not a fan of how Classic Sonic controls here. Everything else about him is fine, but I wish they would have really extended Classic Sonic a little bit. He's obviously based off the Mania Sonic due to the fact that he can do the drop dash, which, that's cool. But it just comes down to Classic Sonic just being lame. I feel like at least Sonic and the Avatar work perfectly within the game. Classic Sonic is just a broken mess. And seriously, I grew up with Sonic Mega Collection, that's no joke. Yeah, the PS2 version, not the GameCube version. Speaking of which, a lot of people complain that the lowest rank you can get is a C, and I mean, it's fine. I mean, the highest rank you can get is an S, like, yeah. And now, here's an Aiden Questions Critics moment complaining. Aiden Questions Critics complaining moment. So a lot of people complain about this radio thing up there, that, where Knuckles is saying stuff, People say they can't listen to the music because Sonic's friends don't shut up. When really, you guys literally forgot to look in the options menu. Because if you go to the options menu, there's an option to turn the radio off. Here, look, I'll even hit confirm. There. Saving. Continue. And bam! There you go. No Knuckles talking anywhere. I honestly think this is pretty cool because it's like, now I can actually listen to the music in peace. But at that point, just listen to the music on YouTube. Like, seriously. Guys. While we're talking about the Avatar, I guess, since I just showed an Avatar level, let's talk about the Avatar creator. Look at all these options you have for creating and customizing your character. It can be pretty cool, to be honest. You can have those. There's dozens upon dozens upon dozens of things to put on your avatar. And you're constantly getting new ones as well, which, that's pretty cool. Look, I can make my cat in a jacket. No, but seriously, guys, this is a real cat. Like, he's, chilling right here. What's up, Jack? What's up, big boy? There's also daily missions, and these are dumb. These are literally dumb. If you hit X, you can also access daily missions, but why would I want to do that? I want to look at missions. And one of these challenges, defeat 3 enemies in a row with a spin hack in stage 3. Like some of these are challenges, like clearing a stage with an S rank, but what's the point? Clear stage 3 within 60 seconds. I bet that's more than possible. Due to the fact that the levels are really short within the game, yeah, you could probably do it. And now, we gotta talk about the bosses. Honestly, yeah, the first boss in the game is Zavok, and this is boring. Something about this just feels so uninspired and unoriginal. I don't know, just something feels off. Like, the first 2 hits are super easy. Basically, what you do is you run around in a circle for him to come up, and don't jump, otherwise it's not gonna actually count as a hit. Like, what's the point in that? Kids are honestly gonna think that, oh, I have to jump to hit him. But no, because nobody wants to talk about Sonic Forces. Overall, I don't like Zavok in general, so yeah, I don't really like this fight. I don't remember any bees being in Sonic Lost World, and yeah, this is just weird. It's just a weird fight that I don't really like. It's just too easy. Now, yes, the stage gets smaller and he charges at you, but still, come on, this is too easy. He can literally destroy the robots that are trying to hit you, so ultimately, what's the point? Like, overall, I just don't like this fight. Plus, what's really dumb is that this boss is only 4 hits. The rest of his attack bar is cinematic. Like, why? Why not have us finish off the boss? Like, why not have 5 hits in total? It's just, God. And of course, we can't forget the versus infinite fights. Yeah, some of these are boring. I'm just joking. All the infinite fights really do have their charm. And they are actually quite replayable. The first infinite fight is on a snake, which... It's apparently a dead snake from the level before, which... Look, that's dark. I mean, who cares? It's darker than the actual game, so... Yeah, whatever. So basically, while Infinite's running away, you can attack him, and then at some point in the level... Well, he turns into multiple clones, which... Is this even a challenge? He's the one in the back.
Oh, by the way, I'm actually the one playing, and also, the actual ways you're supposed to hit him is the clones.
So, yeah, then after he turns into clones, the entire cycle repeats then.
But, yeah, you're supposed to hit him by the clones, which, that takes forever.
And I think it's really cool that you have to dodge all the Phantom Ruby stuff. I definitely think this is a way, way superior version of the Zavok fight. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you see how he has, like, a little bit of health? One time I actually, like, hit him, but he didn't die. You have to kill him by the clones. That's actually a real fact. If you can hit him as many times as you want when he's at half a heart, but it won't kill him.
And now, here's a Sonic Forces tip moment before we actually get into the secret character. So, yeah, basically, in Infinite 2, there are a total of 3 Infinites. The third one is just Metal Sonic, so it's stupid. However, in the second Infinite, since it's the hardest one, you can easily cheese this one. And here's how. All you gotta do is not get rings, don't get hit by this Phantom Ruby thing, and then, when Infinite comes down and you have a Wispin...
You have to have the Fire Wispin.
You have to specifically have the Fire Wispin, then
How do you...
Sorry about that, folks, but anyway, once Infinite comes down, you can press ZR, and oh my god, his health goes down. And then, boom, in one phase, you're already halfway through. This can be really handy if you're kind of a noob at Sonic Forces, which... Then you ask, who is a noob at Sonic Forces? Because I think Sonic Forces is really easy. You could beat the game in, like, 3 hours or so. So, yeah. And then, bada bam, bada boom, you defeat the fight. And now, let's go to the secret character in the game. And now, the final secret character. Who is it gonna be? Is it Knuckles, Silver, Tails, or Shadow? This is Aiden's game show. You have 10 seconds to answer, or 2. I don't even know how long this takes. And it's Shadow, and he's lame. Now, of course, I do like playing as Shadow, but he's just Sonic. Like, quite literally and figuratively. He literally has a boost and a homing attack, so it's like... Except he has one new move where he can actually hook onto enemies, and yeah, it's just as you suspect. It's just as you suspected. It's lame. The thing about Episode Shadow is that there's only 3 very short stages, which is pathetic. And yeah, Episode Shadow is just not great, so let's get back to the actual game. Overall, I think the bosses are fine, and Shadow, he plays fine. But there is one more extra play style of levels. The co-op stages. Alright, so this is an example of a co-op stage, which...
And we're explaining like 3 things in this one stage. Oh yeah, also I'm going to do this stage without hitting the joystick.
Yes, it is actually possible to do this entire stage without hitting a joystick. Why? I mean, it's cool, but it's just kind of a novelty after a while.
Look, you can press the L and R stick.
Yeah, I feel like sections like these are like Sonic Dash, and oh my god, can I just say I love Sonic Dash? But no, we're getting off topic. We need to focus on Sonic Forces. The co-op mode actually kind of reminds me of Sonic Heroes, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's a good thing. Because I like Sonic Heroes a lot. But before we discuss that, Super Sonic's unlockable. You get him by free download like episode Shadow,
And also with Super Sonic, and you might be wondering, well, how do you complete this section? Well, with Super Sonic, why? You have infinite boost.
And yeah, can I just say Super Sonic's stupid in this game? Yeah, the only reason he goes faster than regular Sonic is because of the fact that he has infinite boost. And now, the double boost, the definition of a gimmick. Honestly, this is just nothing more than a gimmick. And I'll explain why here in a second after this really cool little scene where Sonic and the Avatar become friends. So, here is the double boost. If you mash hard enough, you go bursting with your partner through stages. So what happens when you don't do it? Well, here's what happens when you don't do it. I'm not even going to press Y. Look. All they do is stumble for a second, and then they just do the double boost anyway. Like, what is the point of this? You do not have to break your Y button to do this stupid gimmick. It's literally just a gimmick. That's all it is. It's just a dumb gimmick that doesn't really deserve to exist. Now I get it, the game's about friendship, but it's not like when you're making a friend, you don't just go like, oh hey, let's high five to confirm that we're real friends. Like, I don't know, man, just something about that just feels kind of stupid to me. And here's another Aiden questions critics moment. Complaining about Sonic Forces. See, so the first is Eggman stage. Phase 1 of it is this. It's basically a recreation of the first boss from Sonic 1, which many people say that's a bad thing. I always thought people were a bit too picky with that, especially because, come on, it's a basic boss, and then it transforms into the Egg Dragoon from other Sonic games, but it's so lame now, let's be honest. Overall, that Eggman stage is fine, but it's pretty much the only one you get in the game. Besides this stage, but that doesn't count. So, do I like Sonic Forces? After replaying it, it's decent. I don't think it's a bad game. It's not as bad as I remember, but this game does introduce one of the most pointless stages of all time. Null Space. So, this is Null Space. Eggman sends Sonic and the Avatar there. However, you use a double boost, which is still one of the most pointless gimmicks in video game history, to get out of there in like 16 to 20 seconds. Like, what's the point? And then the rest of the stage is in Metropolis. So why name the zone Null Space when it's literally just his Metropolis? God. I don't know, man. This stage just kind of feels pointless in my opinion. And it's just... And that's pretty much Sonic Forces. It's not as bad as I remember it, but why is this game considered one of the worst Sonic games of all time? Well, number one, you don't fight Chaos in the game, which is so pointless, and then Classic Sonic shows up. I genuinely do not like Classic Sonic in this game. I just see him as a marketing tool, in my opinion. Because that's what he is, a marketing tool. Obviously, Generations did so well that Sega decided to use Classic Sonic as a marketing tool. That's not what he is! And overall, I just don't think the story is fleshed out as much. Like, this game deserved to be way more crazier. Like, if this game really took 4 years to develop, this is all they did? In Sonic Forces, there are only a total of 41 stages in the game in total. Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo has more levels than this game, with Super Mario World having 90 levels. This game only has 41. That is a pathetic amount compared to this game. It just feels like Sonic Forces could have been so much more. But then they cut it off at 28 cutscenes in the entire game, with only 41 levels including Episode Shadow, and the secret and extra stages. And that's pretty much Sonic Forces. It's decent. I don't think it's a terrible game, and like, I think people over-exaggerate when they say it's as bad as games like Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. No, I don't think it's worse than any of those games, but God, what a mess. If you had to get a Sonic game for the Switch, I'd recommend Sonic Mania Plus. You're probably just gonna have a way better time with this game than, Forces. It has better fleshed out levels, way better music, but I guess that's something I gotta give Sonic Forces credit for. Sonic Forces has one of the best soundtracks I have ever heard. Seriously, have you listened to Aqua Road? So while there's some good things about Sonic Forces, I just think that the troubled development, classic Sonic being a marketing tool, and just most of the stuff in the game as well. Should I mention this game only had 3 level designers? Like, that's really pathetic. Like, the 3 level designers, one of them worked on Lost World, that's fine. But the other 2 have had no Sonic experience, which, Sega, why? The writing in this game is just fine. It's fine. But it makes serious characters like Infinite kind of have cringy lines from time to time. And overall, this game's fine. It plays well. Like, I definitely say this game does play better than I remember. But dear God, classic Sonic. So, overall, Sonic Forces, it's fine. I don't think it's terrible, but I think with the amount of development issues in the game, it could have been way better than anyone had ever imagined. Like, if Sega decided to hire better writers, make the plot actually serious, this could have been an amazing Sonic experience. But Sega decided to play it safe and hire some of the worst writers ever. Admittedly, the Sonic Forces writers, like, they've worked on, like, TV shows for, like, Cartoon Network, okay. But, like, they are not suited to make a dark-plotted Sonic game. Like, come on, let's be honest. This game is just a little bit ridiculous, and I definitely think it's a little weird when people say that this game's better than Mania. Hey, it's their opinion. I can't disrespect it. So, let's finally end this madness and not throw Sonic Forces. Let's just set it down lightly, because I give this like a 2 stars. So, alright. So, with that being said, guys, that's gonna do it for this review video. And if you like Sonic Forces, let me know and with that being said, bye. Oh wait, we need a preview on the next game we're gonna do. I have no idea where it actually is. What the
Hey
Sonic?
guys, Sonic here. This is the awkward angle. Oh, but I hope you enjoyed this video. What was that?
Woohoo! It's me, a Super Mario Odyssey, coming up on Aiden Star 216 next. Let's go!